We're done with February. There's 10 months more to go in 2026. And instead of waiting for the next year to start all over, here's how you build a real freelancing system in the next 10 months. We'll work on a three-part system. The first is skills. Deliverable, income-linked skills. Because if you can't deliver it on a bad day, it isn't a professional skill yet. Second, pipeline. Creating repeatable outreach so that you don't feel as though there's nothing to do whilst you're waiting for your next piece of work to come along. Third, proof. Document your work, understand what you did so that you feel better about what all you accomplished in the next 10 months and are geared up for the next year. On the basis of these three pillars, let's break down our 10-month plan. We'll break it down into phases rather than quarters because quarters sometimes feels too less to understand if we're doing something right or not and to switch our strategy accordingly. The first phase for the first 2 months will be stabilize. Here you choose 2 skills that you own or would like to develop which can turn into repeatable income sources. You also start setting base rates for them. They can be modest if you're just beginning, but whenever you do receive an inquiry, your numbers, your charges should be on the top of your head. Track your hours worked, your income earned, and the outreach sent. Finally, finish those projects. Even though they might feel imperfect. Put out that video you've been meaning to put out, send out those messages to the clients you always wanted to reach out to, finish those songs, those demo versions, those show reels, and keep it all ready. So you get a new confidence and path ahead to finish more projects and plan accordingly. The goal is to understand yourself and build your reliability before chasing growth. In the second phase, from months 3 to 5, we build consistency. The focus should be on weekly outreach, minimum of 3 to 5 new clients who you are reaching out to every week. In the first couple of months, you'll have built your own showreel and built your demo versions of songs and samples to send across. So now you're ready to take it a step ahead. Start tightening the workflow. Also, you might have started understanding where your time drains and leaks away. So fix all those leaks and tighten your workflow. Also, start aiming for small price changes, maybe 5 to 10% increases in what you were charging. Of course, based on understanding your industry and how the price changes occur there. The goal here is to replace chaos with rhythm. Now the third phase, months 6 to 8, will be on improving your position. Here, the focus will be to say no to the low alignment work which isn't really focusing or helping you on those long-term goals. Also, you'll start understanding what's working more, where people are really liking your work, and you improve on that one source. You start building repeat clients and you show your proof through testimonials, through before-after videos, through short posts. So you don't have to scream out loud about getting work, but your clients speak for your work. The goal here is to earn trust and work without shouting. Finally, in the last phase, you'll start thinking about reducing instability. In this phase, focus on converting at least one client into recurring work. You can do this by means of providing discounts for a larger batch of work or improving on your relationships so that the work keeps on coming. Also, start packaging your services instead of charging per task. It really improves your odds of winning over a client with your whole package and also guarantees you a fixed minimum income per client. Finally, if you've been logging out all of this data throughout the year, review your data, understand how much you worked, how much you got paid for it, understand your best clients and your worst projects. Cut whatever lacks energy. Your goal is to end the year with structure, not with burnout. If you want to understand how to log in your hours better, check out this other video that I've made. For this whole plan to work, you need a weekly system. Keep it simple. If you can maintain this on your worst week, you'll survive the year. So in summary, here's how you measure your progress. Things to track: revenue per hour, projects completed, repeat clients, and time spent versus money earned. And here is something you don't really want to track: virality, follower spike, and random praise, because followers won't pay for you, but systems will. Look, it doesn't matter if 2 months have gone. You don't need 12 perfect ones. Even 10 disciplined and really good ones can do just fine. Check out the other videos of this channel if you need any more info regarding surviving as a musician and living as a musical entrepreneur. Thank you.